We did it. It's Friday. It's Friday in America.
It's Friday everywhere, Mike.
It's Friday in a lot of places right now, but oh no, did I freeze right away? No, everybody's here.
It looks froze. Like I was,
yeah, you're
delayed.
Oh no, am I still delayed right now?
Mike's on a brand new computer, brand new box, and still can't.
Still the worst.
Mike, I'm gonna spend like a couple thousand to get a good computer and a nice camera, some sweet LED lights, and still sucks.
All right, is it still delayed right now? Because it looks like it's happening in real time for me.
It's a little better.
It's a little better.
It's a little better.
All right.
All right. Well, somebody else take over hosting duties right now. I figure this out.
No, it's fine.
It's marginally better, but it's more fun just to mock you openly and dunk on you before we've even hit the 2-minute mark.
That sucks, though. That's not fun. That's I spent a lot of time today trying to figure this out. Damn it.
It's a whole lot of fun for the rest of us. Trust, Mike. Trust.
Just everybody do one Mississippi before you say something. That's what we'll do tonight. Here we go. Jeremy's with me. Doggy to the moon, baby. Let's do this. Let's do it. Get it to the moon. Get it to the moon. Well, I'm sure we're going to talk about stocks all day today.
So, question: is it doggy?
It's Doge.
It's Doge. It's Doge.
I thought it was Doge. You're wrong.
It is Doge. No, I mean it was intentional. Thank you, Karim, for the lights. Let's get stocks and Blockbuster video.
What a good idea, Aaron. Why aren't we doing Blockbuster? I'm in. I got money to burn. Let's go, baby. Strong.
All right. In my delayedness, two things need to happen that haven't happened yet. First of all, we have a guest. Christian, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Always very active in the chat. You have a game for us today. We're very excited. So thank you for hanging out with us today. Secondly, it's happy hour. So cheers, everybody. We made it.
Cheers.
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 Bloop.
And shout out to Joel for getting nice and fancy for us today, you know?
It's stock market week, baby. I'm trading the stonks with the Doja coins and the Doja cats. No, I am moving right into event planner life because you can never leave event planner life. Hosting cocktail hour and end of year party for my company after this. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? Did anybody make $1 million yesterday?
No.
Made about 7. So that's,
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like more than some of our grad assistants make an hour. So we're doing pretty good.
Yes. No, not cat. Get out of here with this cat. Who shared that? Don't ruin it.
That's
Mike. You're so straight, not knowing who Doja Cat is. Oh God, Mike.
If this is your first time watching, we normally don't talk finance and stonks this much, but we do love the chat. So I see here, Corinne is with me here. Doesn't understand the stocks. I'm with you. I saw a tweet that was like, the next time there's going to be a bunch of free money, just tell me about it. Let me know. The next time there's going to be a populist uprising that also makes people millionaires.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Let's get back to justice for the grads, because this has been my screaming fit for the last several years is you need to make more money. I don't know what our grad students need to do. Unionize, fight, stop applying for shitty jobs that don't pay you well. We got to do something because it is absurd, literally absurd, that some of you are making just a little above minimum wage for a job that requires a bachelor's degree. So I don't know, supervisors who needs to hear this, people who are in management positions, advocate, fight, do something. It's stupid.
This is what I'll tell the grads out there right now. Here's a little secret. Go be a grad assistant at NYU Gallatin. That's what I'll say. They make more than professionals. So if you want to get a graduate degree, it might not be in higher ed though. You got to go do something else, but you can work in higher ed as a grad and make way more. That's what go to Gallatin.
I didn't complain about when I was at Ohio State. I did not complain once about my salary as a grad assistant in the Career Center. So hit up Ohio State.
Yeah, go Buckeyes. The Buckeyes. Go the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Can I just
Chris,
do?
Oh,
Sorry, I just want to do one thing. And has my delayedness slowed down a little?
Yes, you're good.
Okay.
the gap is closed, but it is not finite. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Go ahead, Billy.
Chris, welcome to the show.
Thank
We
you.
have a guest, and it's 6 minutes in, so we should at least say hello. Maybe get a little info, get a little introduction.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm a big fan of the
Wow.
of the tweets. You know,
That's what we're best at. This
yeah.
this is all right. But
I mean, not for nothing, Chris.
Spicy.
We are big fans of your sassy comments and
Thank
punching in consistently and powerfully. So, yeah.
Gonna be honest, the chat is not moving as much as it normally does, and that's because you're on the show rather than commenting.
True.
So rest of the people watching,
Step it
step
up.
your game up to the level that is currently missing.
And I don't think I said this at the beginning because I was panicking because the camera wasn't working the way it was supposed to. But if you're here for the first time, get involved in the chat because it's way better. Where it's a lot funnier when you all are saying stuff versus when we are saying stuff, especially when it comes to game time. So, which we'll be moving to shortly, I'm sure. And that's Corinne makes a good point. Who's going to take over the sass since Chris is on the live? I mean,
Corinne, step up, step it up, kid.
I see
Step
some of
it
my
up.
grad school buddies are on in the chat as
Yeah.
well.
is it?
Love it.
Is this one of them, Sammy?
Yes, it is. Fellow
you
Slippery
go.
Rock graduate.
There we go.
Slippery
Slippery
Rock, one of the
Yes.
best named colleges in America.
It only sounds fake, but it is
I,
very real.
I have a special place in my heart. I did a NASPA undergraduate fellows program, summer internship at Slippery Rock.
Oh,
It was fun.
yeah.
I gained so much weight because they have a bakery on campus, and
Wow.
because they have all the athletic fields, so they have all the summer camps. So the bakery was in full tilt all summer, and that's all I ate. And I was like, 15 minutes on the treadmill, we'll take this off. It's fine. It balances out. No, it didn't. Bad life choices. Great school, bad life choices.
Oh yeah,
Great
beautiful
life
school, great school. I was very fortunate though that my GA ship is a different campus. I think they made like $4,000 a year, their GAs. So I don't know.
Yeah. Corinne brings up a good point. Sounds like something from the token realm.
Yep.
Yes.
Agree.
Frodo got a master's.
Slippery Rock was like the last obstacle before Mordor, when Frodo and Sam are just like clawing, trying to get up. It's so slippery; it just keeps slipping.
Oh yeah, the name alone is a insurance nightmare.
Slippery Rock sounds like a caveman's fidget spinner. For those of you that remember, I'm big on fidget spinners in 2021.
Oh my God.
Still
also-
spinning strong.
It also sounds like a really bad orientation icebreaker.
Yeah.
Like this, let's play the Slippery Rock game now and
Yeah.
learn each other's names. Like, what is that even?
I went to Slippery Rock, and on my way, I found
I really want to play this game that Neil suggests. What schools does Joel Pettigrew not have a personal connection to? Because
Yeah.
I don't think there's many. I'm going to say not a whole lot.
That's true.
It's
It's going to be
don't
a
worry.
sad game, Neil. A sad game.
Iowa State. Anything, Joel?
No.
This game sucks. I mean,
I have a buddy that went to Iowa State. Does that
no. Kelsey asked a great question too. What would Frodo's master be in?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Metallurgy.
Jewelry tossing.
Yep.
Breakfast sciences.
The spy arts.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't have one.
Higher education administration.
That's not real. That's faker than Slippery Rock.
I feel like we could have spent a little bit more time talking about Billy and his fidget spinners. I didn't know we were still leaning into fidget spinners. How many you got?
Oh, just this one. Just the one. If you do it right, you only need one.
I don't think anybody that's into fidget spinners believes that. I think you might be alone on that hill.
I probably, if I dug deep enough into the clutter, I could probably find at least one more. But no. This one is actually a, let's see if I can get it. It's a Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I paid money for this. This wasn't just like a novelty item I got at a conference or something.
Becky with a great comment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This has been the longest month. And I thought after 2020, I thought months were going to be normal again. But no, this has been a 60-day month.
We've had 2 presidents, an insurrection, and then a stock market revolution, all in a month. It's wild.
I just want to clarify. I have 3 globes. Just want to make sure I'm not getting discounted on my globage. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and there's probably another one somewhere around here. Just want to make that clear. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Becky, for asking. The croissant pizza was magnificent. I have never, freezer pizza can get a bum rap. I've never had a freezer pizza as good as that croissant pizza. Shout out to Jason's BFFs, DiGiorno.
And I just want to point out, DiGiorno Pizza responded to Humans of Higher Ed last Friday night because clearly we are BFFs and this is the brand sponsorship that we need and deserve here in 2021. So if you are looking for a tasty frozen pizza, please consider DiGiorno Pizza, whether it's the croissant pizza or the extra stuffed crust. DiGiorno, here for you and all your pizza needs.
And again, we don't get paid for that. Jason just really has a strong relationship. Yeah. Speaking of Jason's strong relationships, what's up with Trey? What was your highlight of being friends with Trey this week?
So for those of you who are following along, Billy's partner and Trey and I are BFFs now, and we live chat RuPaul's Drag Race together. And so I really think the highlight of my time with Trey was just how much we love each other now and how we are truly BFFs. Nice. It's so sweet. It is wonderful.
Super sweet.
I feel like we'll probably come back to that at Content Corner at the end, right?
Maybe.
Speaking of which, we got a jam-packed show, right? We've got a game and some seals. Did I make the seals up? We get some seals, right?
We get some seals.
We get some seals. So I think we should get into some stuff. I forget who shared it earlier, but we definitely shouldn't talk about stocks anymore. That was let us know, and somebody let us know that in the chat, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Right.
Yeah, but let's get into Christian. You designed a game for us today, correct?
I did, yes. A real shout out to all the other people out there that have majors that their parents told them were useless.
I love it.
Yeah. I've got a game. Yeah. So I've got a game that, let me see. Let me switch up here.
Do I need a pen and paper?
Oh, good.
Always relevant.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, that's good.
That is a good question. Okay.
I think I'm
hoping this will work, this sharing. So let's see.
It's all good to go.
Awesome. Can you all see it?
Yeah.
Great. I can see you.
Tremendous job on the production value, Chris. This is one of the best looking games we've had. We're one slide deep. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So we've got You Majored in What? A Hohe game for your parents. I'm sure there's people in the chat that'll shout out that their parents also told them their major was useless. I studied music in my undergraduate life, so a real profitable, high stakes career. So let's talk about some weird colleges, some unusual majors. So a major is going to be displayed and you're going to get to select the college that you think offers that major. It will be multiple choice. Each correct answer is going to give you 1 point.
If it wasn't multiple choice, I was just going to guess Slippery Rock every time because I like saying Slippery Rock.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So let's start off. Bagpipe performance.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
There's a university that not only do they have bagpipes, they will let you earn a BFA in bagpipe performance.
Wow.
It's not even just like bagpipes in general. It's not like bagpipe maintenance, bagpipe construction. It's specifically performance. Wow.
It's performance. You go there, you get your your BFA, you have a recital, which I'm sure is pleasant.
Wow. You just got to hope someone dies at the right time that you can give, because that's the only place people play bagpipes now. It's funerals, right? That's the direct line I'm drawing here.
Funerals in commencement at Emerson College. The seniors at Emerson are escorted by bagpipers. It's an experience.
So, curling has a fun relationship with bagpipers. Every final curling round, you're piped onto the ice, and then you do a shot, and it's the best tradition ever.
So,
all right, I'm ready. Are we
what
ready?
do you think?
Sorry, I had to find something to write with, but now I'm ready.
I'm seeing a C.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. This is gonna be bad for me. I said Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah.
I think everyone but Jason said Carnegie, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we've got here.
I guess so. Let's
Yeah.
go! Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is
Scotch
Carnegie
is
Mellon. There's actually some proud alums in the chat at the moment. I don't know if Sammy's still there, a proud Carnegie Mellon University alum. It's actually a really artsy school, in addition to being a engineering powerhouse. A lot of Broadway performers went there.
Neil with the right
it is
question.
Indeed.
Neil with the right question.
What's a Drexel?
What's a Drexel?
Yeah, good question, Neil.
If you played the bus game a few months ago, you would know there's the Drexel Dragon bus.
I feel like Drexel is an easy one to throw on as a multiple choice question as well.
That could be anything. Yeah.
It could be anything.
Once you've committed to picking as your mascot, you're going wherever you want.
Hey, what was the Slippery Rock mascot? What's the Slippery Rock?
It's a lion named Rocky. And he has a bunch of interests that they list. His favorite actor is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for instance, obviously.
Of course.
He likes rock music. Things like that. The normal, it's not Rocky the Rock, but, it's,
Oh, that would be a tremendous mascot.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that was the obvious choice.
Man, that's Rocky the Rolling Stone would work. I mean, that's.
I do also like that we got like early seal action there with Carnegie Mellon too.
Yeah.
That was a solid seal.
I will be pandering with some seals on these answers for sure.
Wow.
So how about we got our next one up? Bakery science. This university will let you not only take some bakery classes or, a culinary arts program. We've got a full-on bachelor's degree in bakery science.
You know what? I think I know this.
So my guess is almost disrespectful towards the university. I'd pick the one that I think is the worst. Man, is it too bright to see that? C.
So we've got 2 Arizona states, a Georgia Southern, and a Kansas State. Seeing all kinds of answers in the chat.
Bring me those bacon devils. Bring me those baking Sun Devils.
James Harden. Oh, wow.
Kansas State.
Of course it's Kansas. They have wheat in their friggin' seal, of course.
Oh, yeah.
We've done that.
They love wheat. Yeah. Absolutely.
Wowie.
So I was hoping it'd be Georgia Southern, knowing that Alton Brown is from Georgia and maybe he's faculty there and he would teach people about bakery science. That's my hope.
The only baking they do down south is biscuits. So, and cornbread, biscuits and cornbread. I don't know that you can put a whole major around biscuits and cornbread.
And also weed.
Yeah, weed.
That won't be the silliest thing on this list. So there are some odder things. There's actually one that I'll talk about at the end that I didn't put on because it seemed too stupid. Not to be stupid. I'm sure your graduates are wonderful, intelligent, unique people. But,
well, we're going to talk about it because that's the one I'm interested in now.
So how about viticulture and enology?
Wow.
This is wine making.
Wow.
So you can get a full degree in making wine.
Okay, I'm just going to comment on the quality of the game so far. Way to pick schools that don't I mean, this is tough.
I feel like
we
take the easy way out. We're always like Faber College on each and every one, or like, South Harmon Institute of Technology. So we always give a gimme, but like you're giving this the winner here.
It's also like nothing's obvious. Like the right answer would be something in California, and this isn't here. So I'm gonna agree with others for the first time.
Go Ducks.
Say A.
Ducks fly together.
Cornell.
Oh, is it all?
We're going upstate.
1 Cornell and 3 Oregons.
Yep.
Well,
come on. Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Cornell.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
Upstate.
Cornell will let you study viticulture and enology.
Is that the young? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no! This is actually if you're super into wine, and I assume the three of you must be. The other one is a trick question, a trick answer, because Oregon State University has a program, not the University of Oregon. I'm sure that's what you were all thinking of.
Yes. I got a question. Is this picture the third son from what was that show? Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. Is that the youngest son from Home Improvement?
I think that's Dax Shepard. I think that's an early episode of Punk'd.
Dax.
Man, I hope it's not Dax.
Is he single, and do you have his email address?
Dax Shepard is not single.
No, come on, Kristen Bell. What are you doing, Jason?
Yeah. She's holding the glass of wine.
Yeah.
And a baby sloth.
She is the one. She is the one.
Viticulture and enology. What is enology? Is that just the study of grapes? Do we know? Is that?
Ooh.
I think it's an attempt to make it sound like you didn't spend 4 years getting drunk.
This is a great question by Aaron. If you're majoring in under 21, it's legit to drink wine, right? Like you'd have to taste it to know.
I've got to guess. I got to guess you're taking like chem and bio classes up until you're 21.
Wow. So you're saying the law is prohibiting students from getting the full education until.
Yep.
I mean, the only workaround I could think of was if you legally, made your class a mass service.
There you go.
So
that's using the noodle right there.
Yeah.
That's using the noodle.
Or just make it a chemistry class.
Yeah, it's a blood class.
The fuck?
Blood of the lamb. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
that's some good points.
This is good, Bridget.
Yeah.
This is funny, Becky. Shout out. Just because you said Doogie Howser, that's getting on the board. Ooh,
nautical archaeology.
I do want to bring up one. Morgan says the land grant in the state is Cornell a land grant? Am I missing something, or is that?
It is.
Or really an Ivy League land grant? I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
Did not know that. Nautical archaeology.
Wow. Yes. And this is not a class. This is a full program on nautical archaeology. It's obviously hot, booming degree, but
this feels like a trick question, right? There's one Florida school, and I don't think it's UNF. I think it's UWF had some stuff. Man, all right. I'm gonna
If it is the new school, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's not the new school. I'll tell you.
I'm logging off if it's the new school.
If the new school, they only do like dirty water stuff.
Literally,
I'm going Texas A&M. Texas A&M.
I have no choice. I have to go Texas A&M.
Joel, Texas A&M. Mike, Texas A&M.
Yeah. I'm leaving the stream if it's okay.
It's Texas A&M.
It's not close to water.
Thank you, Jason.
Dearest fellow Texan, we have a Galveston campus. Thank you very much.
I don't know where Galveston is.
On the
It's
water.
on the water. It's on the water.
I mean, I figured, but like what water?
Yeah, the new school was meant to be the joke answer there. So I'm glad none of you.
How much archaeology can there be nautically?
More each year.
Well done. Well done.
Was that in your back pocket? Were you waiting for that? That was good.
Dixie State, I actually put on there. I'm seeing some Dixie in the chat because it was in the news. Just it's in Utah for some weird reason. I don't know.
Because Utah belongs in the South. That's why.
Does Dixie mean something else in Utah?
Marissa coming in correctly also. A&M also has a Corpus Christi campus, so thank you for that.
Cool. Shout out Corpus Christi.
Becky gets another shout out just for pool floats.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Rings.
So, packaging.
Again, I think I know this one.
Packaging.
Degree in packaging.
I love D as an answer
Yeah.
so much.
Amazon
also-
University Online.
I also hate that in 5 years, that's going to be a real
know.
school, and we're all going to be working for them.
That's
It
exactly.
reminds me so much. If you've never seen it, do a Google on for-profit online university, which is one of my favorite things of all time. It's so good.
My lighting's so bad when I write the letters, but I'm going A, Michigan State.
B. So we've got 2 Michigan States. No one going for Amazon University Online. No one thinks we've gotten to that level of dystopia yet.
Not yet.
Michigan State. There you see proudly displayed the first box.
The first
Really?
I have no idea what that actually is. It appears to be just a box.
How have we not found that seal yet either? Good Lord.
The cardboard box industry in America is larger than the professional sports industry. It's like, think of all the pro sports teams there are. You add them all up, and they are not making more money than the cardboard box industry. That is a fact.
Where the hell did you pull that fact out of?
I know things.
He lives in Michigan. Billy loves cardboard.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing. I agree with Aaron in the chat. Gonna need that Prime membership upped. You're 100% right, though. That's gonna be a real thing in 5 years.
Oh yeah, we're all working for Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make the joke.
All right, Maddie made me remember something before we go on. I need to come back to the Texas A&M seal at some point. We don't need to do it right now. We have Seal Corner at some point in the show, but I want to put a pin in the Texas A&M seal. Floral management.
Yes. Where can you get a degree in floral management?
Well, that sounds like something that would happen at Mississippi State University.
Yeah, it sure does.
I think I'm gonna go C on this one, Christian.
You are correct, good sir.
I really hate that I'm going to go C too.
Yeah.
I
hope it's South Dakota.
I'm going B.
That's a good guess.
My beloved UNI.
Mississippi Energy, if I've ever heard of it, is great. Yeah, let's go Mississippi State. Let's go Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. And a fun fact, you can also do graduate work in weed science. It's less dope than it sounds.
I like it.
That was the one what was one of the ones I was gonna put on here, but
Weed science? I like weeds. That's a good one.
But it was legitimately there's too many places that let you study it. So
What?
Like literal weeds or actual cannabis?
no, like
Roundup.
No, it's all about Mary Louise Parker.
But every course code is 420.
Point for Joel.
Thank you.
you get a bonus there. Yeah.
Thank you. It's the suit. I'm sorry.
Look
You're
at all.
so handsome tonight.
How about foresight?
Stop it.
What?
What university?
I know where I'm going.
Yeah, me too. This is Canada shit if I've ever heard of it. Give me McGill.
Yeah,
No. I'm going A. And I'm just going for a former student and good buddy, Stefan, who is at Naropa, because, yeah.
Screw it. I'm swinging for the fences. Give me Houston.
I would love if it was
Give me Houston.
Let's see. What
I hope it's
school
real.
had the foresight to throw all their endowment into Dogecoin? It is.
Come on. Yeah!
Yep. Naropa was the trick there.
That's funny.
You can study yoga. You can study ecological psychology,
Man.
but not foresight. That's Houston.
Huge. I like under the College of Technology. I love it.
How?
We got to put a pin in the University of Houston seal as well.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff.
You
happening
did that.
today.
One,
I think
did
you've
you?
done Houston.
You've done that one? Wow.
We
You've
have.
done that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again, apparently.
Becky.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Billy must have
Shut
taken a fidget spinner break or something that day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Neil here. We're gonna have to do a Naropa episode.
Oh, Neil, we're going to talk about that.
Neil, you should be proud of your yoga studies degree. Actually, I
Namaste.
think Neil's the one that keyed me on to Naropa. But it was one of their psychology programs, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Neil dropping facts.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Neil.
Thank you, Neil.
Becky gets on the board again with Stevie Nicks University. Also, that's a point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Racetrack industry.
So, what's great about this is like 3 of these 4 schools definitely don't care about stuff. You know what I mean? So like they're all like Arizona. I could definitely see it being Arizona because they're like, sure, who cares? Nevada, yeah, definitely. Central Florida. I mean, it's Orlando. You know. I'm gonna go UCF because as a USF alum, we hate UCF. So I'm going the Golden Knights of Horsies.
I'm going with the Poconos. I'm going with Transylvania University.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
gonna
race.
go-
I'm gonna there's some horse racing.
B.
I've got to
D.
assume.
D.
You're
It's
really
too
feeling
obvious.
that in Nevada.
Too obvious.
It has to be
Come on.
B. It
It has
has
to
to
be.
be.
I knew it.
Wow.
Listen,
Wow. Is that a
Arizona.
nobody? Nobody got
Arizona.
that?
No,
Nobody.
no.
I think we got one in the chat, Elizabeth.
Shout out Elizabeth right there.
That
My
seal
guess is-
beautiful.
My guess is, yeah, that is a lot
Is
going
it
on.
beautiful? No,
Yes.
that's the Facebook logo coming out of the
No.
land. That is not
No.
beautiful. Yes,
I like it.
that's-
I like the key.
I like the pickaxe.
Yeah, it's a cool pickaxe.
I like I think is it a ram with something stuck in its head?
yes. That's that's Loki's
That's a flower.
horn mask, horn helmet with the pickaxe in the back of his head.
That's
Is-
how you make a shadow puppet
Yeah.
of a jackalope.
Chris-
Gabby, I would like to say also Steve Kerr, but those are the only 2 things.
Chris, is that a fat head on the door there of the program, or did you Photoshop that?
I haven't photoshopped anything. So
So they got a fat head on the department door to make sure you know they've got a racetrack industry program. Got it.
And pretty big department. They got 6 whole offices. It looks like 371 through 378.
And I'd like to note there are other types of racetracks. Like maybe they also deal with the Indy 500.
Yeah.
Maybe they also deal with like a Greyhound.
That's
We're
true.
all going to horses.
Yeah.
There's plenty of race.
Hey,
you know,
Matt-
people run marathons.
Hold on. I want to put Maddie's comment back up again. Maddie, that's a horse. All right. It's not a slug.
Is that a never-ending story joke? What is that?
I was just being stupid.
Oh, it's a plow.
But
That makes
Maddie,
more
yeah, it's a
sense.
plow.
Okay.
But Maddie's
Oh.
second comment, Maddie's second comment is also top notch because people trying to make Latin work for like proper nouns is the dumbest thing ever.
Oh, so good.
Arizonesis.
Arizonesis. That's a thing you get that you have to take penicillin for.
It's a rash.
That's the
Arizonesis.
latest variation of COVID.
Russell Wilson missed 3 games for that.
Bonus.
So we've got a
All right.
chance for people to catch up. We've got a really close
What's the
game.
score? Yeah, I need to know.
What's the score?
Billy, Joel, and Mike all tied at 4.
Let's go.
Jason, further back at 1.
Nice, Jason.
Further back.
Yeah. And Becky with a lot of bonus points.
There we go. Shut up,
There
Becky.
you go, Becky.
Yeah. So yeah, this could be Mike's chance to win it all. So
I actually think this would be 2 games in a row.
this is
I like that you've dunked on Mike already without even knowing. This is like, you just had it queued up. This is great.
yeah, I kind of yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Let's see. This is a question for Mike, really. It
Oh, I
genuinely
didn't
is.
even see that it said a chance for Mike to catch up. This is hurtful.
Wait, I'm so angry at this.
Why? Because Emerson's not included?
Correct, because we were the
I thought that-
first one.
Mhm.
We were the first
were.
one. So I
Yeah. Yeah, I
throw
didn't.
my pad down.
Well, I know my answer, and I'm guessing this based on Massachusetts former Christian comedian Pete Holmes, and I'm going to go with California Baptist University.
That's a good guess.
Although Slippery Rock, it feels like it might be Slippery Rock because
Yeah, I'm a little worried about my guess now.
I'm going California DMU. Yeah, I'm going A though. I'm going my Pete Holmes guess, even though he went to Gordon College. Shout out Gordon.
Correct answer is Emerson College, but I mean, whatever.
They do also have
Do
one.
you?
Yes, I thought that would be too much of a gimme,
Yeah,
and I
thank you.
really wanted to use that picture.
Yeah, hey, listen,
Joel, if it's pace, we're tied still, right?
I know. Yeah, this will be interesting.
well,
Oh, I think
guys,
I missed. What
good
did
news. Good news.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Christian.
I was just gonna ask? What did Joel? I didn't see what you put up. I'm sorry.
I put E, sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to Amazon a crown to my house because I'm pretty sure the champ is here.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
We have our winner. Yeah, California
like a
Baptist
double
University.
Wait, is that Mike in the photo?
Yeah.
Far right is me.
All right.
Ugh. California
Good job, Mike.
Baptist, really?
Yeah.
Famously very funny. The Baptist.
I did Baptist theater for a while when I was a Baptist
Of course you did.
20 years ago. We
And-
were terrible at that. You don't want to know.
Nothing says comedy like Baptists. Like they're famously known for humor, famously.
Oh yeah.
It's like the little town in Footloose. You don't want to take dance lessons there.
No, probably not.
Oh man.
Overhead
Christian-
clap for Christian.
Yeah.
coming in.
Overhead
Thank
clap
you.
for Christian, everybody.
Overhead clap. This is great.
Yeah. Not only an A+ game, but an A+ host. So I feel like we learned some stuff. There was some dunks in there. This is good. A+ chat work too. There was some good chat stuff.
Yeah,
It was
very
great.
A plus.
Yeah.
I want to say it again. A plus production value. That game
Oh,
was
thank you.
beautiful.
And you
Not
didn't
just
have to
hard, not just entertaining. Beautiful.
And you didn't have to spend like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to just show one slide and not all the slides. And that's most of our live streams. So
Yeah, I got all that figured out at work. Luckily.
yeah.
I was a little
Nice.
disappointed no one fell for the Barnett College, which is the fake school in Indiana Jones. But besides that, perfect game.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good one to keep in the back pocket.
I did have a joke about Colorado School of Mines instead of School of Mines for that one. But I was too focused on trying to figure out the right answer.
All right, should we move to seals? Because I know Joel
I
has
know-
a suit party soon. So
Party.
Christian stole the show there with the seals he was bringing to the table, but
Hey,
let's
motivation.
keep going. Seals. Yeah, I've got 6 seals for us today.
6 seals.
Clark University, nice, very simple in Massachusetts. What drew me to this one was they're not going to put just a number for the year. They're going to put all the Roman numerals in the year.
That's true. This looks like an Italian car logo.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I think I feel like a Fiat Lux. If you told me that, that'd be like something someone drives. I don't. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Well, I got an 04 Fiat. Looks is a great deal, and
Picked it up on Facebook.
Yeah, the marketplace.
Marketplace. Got a nice Fiat looks.
My dad sent it to me.
Soft, curvy rays from the sun. They're just so
Becky,
elegant and
throw Becky's comment up, please.
Triple word score that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, Joel, it's Latin time. What is Fiat Lux for? What is
Let
that?
there be light, baby.
Oh, Paul let his son. Thematic. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a curvy sun. Can't go wrong.
No, you can't.
Nice and simple.
Nice
All right.
thick sun.
Yeah, this is a sexual son.
Michael.
We're gonna
Oh,
move
that
the hell on. That
That
is a
sun is
vibe.
getting its groove back.
I'm sorry. We said curvy and then thick, and then I said sexual, and everyone's like, "Guys, come on!"
Mike, go mess with your lighting and go think about what you said.
All right.
We're going to move to another red across the coast, Seattle University now.
Are those squirrels? First thought, are those squirrels?
I don't know. I think they're foxes maybe or wolves
yeah.
Or squirrels.
or squirrels.
I don't know. This again, just Ozark work. This feels like Ozark. Whenever there's four things like that, I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen on this episode.
I want to know, is the eagle carrying a book in its back claw? Is it like, I got your textbook, I'm delivering it from Amazon?
It's like the American Hogwarts. We don't send an owl, baby. We send you a bald eagle with your letters.
It is! It is a book! It is like, I have
That's
got your
its
text.
tail. That's its tail.
It's a book.
This feels like a brand you would have bought at J.C. Penney. This would be embroidered in the pocket square. It's not Tommy Hilfiger. That's over at Macy's or Belk or whatever. But when you go to J.C. Penney, you get this brand.
You got it for Christmas and you were legit excited to wear it to school come January.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that they kind of gave up on the fourth one.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, just put some lines.
Also, is anybody else kind of impressed by the fact that Seattle, Washington had a university in 1891? I don't picture the Pacific Northwest being that advanced at that time of American history, but I don't know much about.
Wow.
Pacific
Classic Billy and his Northeast elitists. I think the Pacific Northwest is fantastic. I think they're doing great stuff.
Never been.
Yeah, we just lost all our West Coast viewers. Thank you for that.
They're still at work. It's 3:30 over there.
Oh, man.
All right. Next one up. This one is just wild.
Yeah. They spelled severe wrong.
So
John Depp at the bottom is pretty severe.
Yeah.
I looked up multiple versions of this, and apparently these three symbols in the middle, like, they just washed them out every single time.
Well, yeah, is the middle one, did it run out of toner?
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks like something I've printed for an event. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's going on. I don't have time to change the toner.
You do have to respect a school that puts their athletic mascot on their academic seal. You have to respect a school. It's like, hey, you know what we need? A pirate.
Yeah.
Half of a pirate.
That was the compromise. It had to be like an artistic pirate.
I like that I can't make out it. I can't make out anything else in it either. Like I can make out the pirate. I don't know. Maybe that's a feather pen. Is that a torch? Like I don't.
Dead on. That's a pirate. That's a pirate.
Also, the pirate is missing one eye and has a eye patch over the other eye.
Yeah. I know this isn't what it is, but when I used to see my family pre-pandemic and would go golfing with my mom, if she hit a bad shot, she'd say balls on a snake, and that's all I'm seeing with this, like right at the front.
Throw Becky's comment up because
The goddess.
oh no, the previous one.
Oh, this one, right? Oh, sorry, we both did it. Sorry, Jason.
Because that was all our Instagram filters
Yeah.
when we started off. Increased
Definitely.
contrast, increased shadow. Like
Definitely.
we were all trying that out.
There's some good comments I missed too. Sorry, this is a Girl Scout badge holder. That's really good.
Maddie.
It looks like the shield was squished. Which Maddie one? The sword?
Yes.
The sword with two of Billy's gloves.
Point to Maddie.
Point to Maddie. Maddie
I-
seals for the day.
I want to pull Maddie up here. Secretly, ECU is cool as hell. I grew up 20, 30 minutes from ECU. It's not a bad little school.
I agree.
It's a fun little town.
I agree. I also want to put up Kevin's comments because. Oh, wait, hold on. There are too many comments coming in. I can't get over Mike's purple room. I feel like I'm at a rave.
ECU. It's ECU.
Yeah, we're at ECU. Hold on. We're going to now.
Andrew,
Purple and yellow.
give me Andrew's comment because, yep. Yep.
That's my fiance.
That's a penis.
It's a dick.
Ooh, Corinne. Good
Corinne.
catch.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that just gave a very creepy vibe to the seal.
Yeah, up until then.
Well,
Nope.
because if you block it out, there's a 3-point shield in the 5-point shield.
Oh,
Stop it.
shield
No,
section.
Right.
We've got to move on because now it's in my nightmares. This is now an Are You Afraid of the Dark episode. I can't do this.
The
R.L.
nine-eyed
Stein.
pirate is coming for you.
Oh my god. Corinne, why'd you have to point that out? All right,
Thank
we're
you,
moving
Corinne.
on.
Ooh.
All right. So I found this image first and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like, a nice little tile mosaic and everything. But I was like, that font has got to be different on their regular seal. No, the real regular Board of Trustees seal still has that font in the middle. Gladly we learn and teach.
Wow.
Does it also have the fork? There's a fork under the book. They like to eat too.
So that means
That's
if it was
the
around
harm.
today, if they made that today, it would have been Comic Sans.
Yes.
Or pirate.
Yeah.
That is the 1857 Comic Sans.
Do all the shields look like they finished it and then dropped it from a high range, and then put it back
No.
together?
No.
It's like Humpty Dumpty of seals.
I mean, I love a good artistic seal. This is nice.
Yeah. Do they actually do it gladly?
No.
Is that a part of their end of the year performance evaluation? Did you do this gladly? Also, this is probably just justification not to pay people well. They're
Oh.
doing it gladly.
Wait, Becky's comment right here. The first mosaic
Becky,
art
yep.
major made this.
Point.
Yeah, this is one of the Starbucks concept logos.
I just can't. What are the vertical lines that are just randomly behind the flame, behind the book? Am I missing something here?
No.
And they're not consistent. If you look
Yeah.
between the I and the S in Illinois, there should be another line there coming down. And there's
There should
not.
be.
I think we could say it's bad, right?
This is bad.
We can say it's not good.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I don't know that we're-
We're like spinning tires right now, being like, "Oh no, guys, it's bad."
Sammy,
This is why the
yes.
chat's so
Sammy.
good. This is why the chat matters.
A
2
plus,
points
Sammy.
for Sammy.
And Marissa right after too with the barcode comment. I like it.
So this is our last one, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, this is second to last. This is not Oregon State's official seal, but I did find it in my searching, and I love this seal to the left. It's not official,
It's a
but
good one.
I mean that is some good art. This
It
is a
looks
good
like
seal.
a heart. It just
Yeah, it's
it
nice.
makes me love Oregon State.
Like that beaver is classic, like perfect cartoon art. Like
Yeah.
this is nice.
They cut down that tree to make that book.
Yep.
I like the year in the mountains, the stars above the mountains. Yeah, this is really nice. I like this.
Only 3 stars. This is not a 5-star school. It's a 3-star school.
It's
Well,
respectable.
As stated before, if it was 5, we'd probably freak out because 5 makes us nervous.
I again have to learn more about the Pacific Northwest because I'm still surprised by a major state university in 1858.
Yeah, both Oregon State and Seattle were founded way before East Carolina University.
That was something I noted. I did note that. Thank you.
Can't believe how much Billy hates the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, get that started.
This is a good one though. All right, so do we see the real one?
No.
We just picked the one you like. I like the one.
Oh,
This was nice.
yeah.
This is good.
This
Right?
one-
Palate cleanser.
This is a good little palate cleanser for the last one.
So I put a pin in the Texas A&M one. Joel, you should be familiar. Are there 2 different plants in the wreath of Texas A&M? Because that really threw me.
I don't know. We'll go back. We'll come back to
All right,
it.
we'll come back to it.
Here's our last one.
Whoa.
Here's our last one.
Ooh, this is a cool cult that I'm going to be a part of.
Yeah, if you spin this really fast, it talks to you.
Yeah, this is a fidget spinner.
It genuinely looks like those coins. Does anyone in the chat remember when Pokemon had the coins you could battle with? That's what this looks like.
Or a Pog
Hold on.
Slammer.
I like that you went to the chat because you're like, these old bastards are gonna know. These old turds. Let me go to the young people in the chat.
I also just want to say before Billy badmouths it, like shout out to South Oregon University for being founded in the late 1800s.
I didn't even know Oregon was a thing back then.
This is pre-Lewis and Clark.
I didn't know we were doing. I didn't know we were doing.
Lewis and
Canadian
Clark famously
universities.
making their way across the country in 1991.
Just finding colleges.
Yeah.
All right, so my first and honest impression of this is like this is what a terrible movie that wanted like to make up a villain college. This would be their black and red logo. Like this would be where all the killers went.
So for any airplane aviation geeks in the chat, I know we have like none of them, but other than me, I like that Southern Oregon University won out on the Flying U, and United Airlines had to change their logo.
That's pretty
after
cool.
this. Yeah, that's not real. I'm just guessing.
There we go.
Okay, see now that's blowing my mind, Kelsey. I'm gonna have to verify that. Also, do you think it's intentional that their logo has "So You" in the seal? Do you think that's so Raven?
It would be
exactly.
pretty
Very
wild.
passive-aggressive.
Pretty wild in the late 1800s to come up with that. Like that's so you. Again, though, this looks like an emblem that would have been on my grandparents' car. Well, let's move on.
But yes, so back to this. There definitely are 2 separate wreaths.
That's a good
2
call.
separate-
I really
Yeah.
like that.
Wow.
I'm looking it up now. Let's see.
Here you go. Wait, Joel, you have another pilot in the chat, so it's not just you.
Nice. Good job, Neil. I can't find any info. I'll bring this back. We'll bring this back later.
Surprised there's no water involved in this for the aquatics majors. No blue.
All right.
So like Texas having a state university in 1876, that I get.
Mhm. That makes sense.
Oregon,
Yeah.
still not seeing how they had running water in the late 1800s, let alone
William F. Dunn.
full-blown university.
He's like, can't believe we let Canada universities in here. Oh, that was good. All right, thank you, Joel. Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good seals. So we have just a few minutes left to wrap up. So we should do some content corner. But before we do that, just in case we are flying by, Christian, thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, overhead clap. Definitely come back again. You're so fun. This was great. But yeah, content corner. What do we? I'm sure we get some good stuff. I see the chat's upset at Billy right now.
Oh boy,
yes. There are prospectors all over Oregon in Billy's mind. I'm gonna go check my globes to see if Oregon was
even on it.
So the other night, Mikey, for Content Corner, I had one too many beers on a weeknight, and I went down this very dark rabbit hole on YouTube, and I ended up finding something. And it's something that we haven't shown yet on this live stream, but it's something that we've circled around a lot. And so I thought we could show it and talk about it while it was playing. So Mikey's got a minute and 41-second video that we're going to show. And
here we go.
It's prank week at Glazier College. And the frat boys are out for blood.
You won't get away with those foolish pranks this year.
But what these party animals don't realize,
I now command you to appear.
is they've got 3 new pledges from hell.
I hope Corinne is watching this right now.
Now, the ghoulies are about to learn what higher education is all about. Brewskis.
I'll just take one.
Babes.
So, what's your major?
And partying hardy.
They drink our brews. This is war.
Look, there's been a murder on campus.
Sorry, operator. Prank week.
They may flunk out on manners, but they get an A.
This is a hot
in
mess.
mayhem. Ghoulies 3.
We're going to be in so much trouble.
They put the animal back in the
I didn't know the ghoulies had voices.
My favorite thing, that last line, they're putting the animals back in the house. Like Animal House? Like that's your connection?
Oh, boy.
Wow.
So good.
Wow.
none of us knew they talked until I watched that. There was so much screaming in this house. Like, we could not do anything but scream at every moment in that trailer.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I did
good.
not. When they started talking, I was like, when they had regular voices.
Julie, you did work.
I'm
at
just
the
gonna
school.
take one beer.
A bunch of us did, Julie. A bunch of us did.
I just don't even get the oh my god, the tone of that was so weird because I thought it was going to be like this the 80s. This is what happens when you play Dungeons and Dragons,
Right.
kind of a thing. But
Yeah,
that's
sounds
real.
Oh,
honestly, this looks like what California Baptist University comedy students came up with. Like that.
Yep.
But it's real. Like, we now have proof. Ghoulies
Yeah.
3, Ghoulies Go to College is a thing. And I'm not saying to do this, but if you're curious, the entire movie is on YouTube.
Incredible.
The entire movie.
That's incredible. All right, Joel, you should go next because I know you're going to go in a second.
can I just throw out shouts to Ghoulies for saying higher education in the trailer. I appreciated that so much. Sorry, Joel. I'll let you
No,
go.
I'm good. I'm good. Content Corner, Search Party, Flight Attendant is what we've been watching this week on HBO Max. But really, the star this week, the other subreddit that hasn't been in the news because stonks have been in the news. Subreddit R Godzilla has been on the meme awesomeness this week with the Godzilla versus Kong trailer dropping last week. If you haven't joined our Godzilla, please do so. The memes are top notch.
Get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Joel shared some goodies with us. We appreciate it. Christian, you consuming anything?
Yeah. I don't know if anyone else got the Hitman 3 game, but finishing off an amazing trilogy. And I've been watching Taskmaster, almost all on YouTube. So I don't know if anyone is into like British TV, but there's like 8 or 9 seasons on YouTube, and it is so good.
What is it about? What is the Taskmaster?
So essentially, it's a the British people do this thing where they have game shows that don't have any prizes or real stuff. They're just funny. They're panel shows. So each season, 5 comedians compete to win a bust of this other comedian's head, and they do different tasks to try to win points. For instance, there might be I'm trying to think of a good one. Oh, fill this egg cup with as many tears as possible, or paint this horse while riding on the horse. You know, things like that.
They could have a game like, we're going to tell you a weird major, and then you have to guess which school.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's like minute to win it.
Nice.
Yes, little Alex Horn, seeing some love in the comments.
There we go. Nice.
Taskmaster. All right, add it to the list.
I like that. Billy, what about you?
We have started our winter watch of the OC. I think we've probably discussed this on the channel briefly before, but yeah, when you live in a very cold place in the winter, it's nice to watch a show set in sunny Southern California.
That does sound nice. That's a good one. I watched and finished Lupin. Has anybody seen that on Netflix yet? It's like a French mystery type show. Not mystery is the wrong word, but he's just like a very clever thief, pretty much. And it's really good. I highly recommend it. If you like those French dramas, no, but it's really good. So I've been watching Lupin, and that's about it. I don't think I've been watching. Oh, WandaVision. I watched the new WandaVision today.
I was just about to say, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
I'm all in.
as soon as this is done. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm all in. I think, I love it. I think that's it though. I haven't been watching too much. I've been watching too much TV lately.
For those that have been watching WandaVision, if you haven't seen this week's episode,
it's a lot of context. A lot of context for everything we've been seeing. So it's really good.
That's like the halfway point of the season. This is it gonna be good.
It gonna be good. Almost as good as today's live stream. Again, Christian, thank you for coming on. Joel, thank you for dressing up. Jason and Billy, thanks for being you guys. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. Who knows? Maybe we'll feel special and we'll do 2 again, but most likely we'll see you on Friday because every Wednesday the world goes to hell. That's kind of been the theme so far in 2021. So we'll be back again next week. Continue to be safe, continue to wear masks, all that fun stuff. And join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. Smash the like buttons on stuff. Just get involved. Get involved. I still we'll end on
we're all Seth Cohen now.
We are. All right, we out. We'll see you next week. Thanks again for hanging out. Goalies.